The purpose of this video is to demonstrate the differences between the previous NCU course design and the current design. We'll begin by examining the old NCU course welcome area and compare it to the current design. Then, we'll move on to content structuring within a module to make further comparisons. The course we'll be using for this demonstration is MSW 5000. In our former retired course, learners were prompted to begin learning through a module titled Course Information, or in newer revisions, Getting Started. While functional regarding information for student consumption, the delivery felt out of order at times and a bit bulky. In the current design, we better prepare students for learning by providing our students a Getting Started module that includes a welcome video, as well as pertinent information such as the syllabus, a simple course timeline of major milestones, signature or final assignment heads-up, as well as institutional items such as a course essentials and Spotlight on Skills document. Older NCU course designs broke weeks of learning into sections, typically 4 or less. Each section contained a certain number of weeks or lessons bundled within the section. Resources were often placed into each weekly lesson. Newer revisions saw a move to a more concise library or LibGuide that easily allowed students to navigate to weekly resources. In a similar manner, the current design follows a similar order to content delivery. Rather than sections, materials are introduced within 4 modules. Each module contains multiple lessons that group similar content. Each module now contains an introduction, as well as module learning objectives. Module-level learning objectives better prepare the student for upcoming learning by breaking down the steps they'll need in order to meet the overarching course learning outcomes associated with the lessons in each module. Providing objectives also gives students a benchmark to refer to once they complete the lessons in the module. For learners, it's important to reinforce these objectives as it reflects steps in accomplishing a goal and serves as a way to maintain focus on achieving the overall course learning outcomes. Just like older NCU courses, the current design implements weeks or lessons to break down learning. Each lesson has an introduction screen that readies the learner for learning and a reminder about where to find resources. Lesson materials can be introduced by different means of media representation decided upon between the SME and LXD. In this particular example, a D2L HTML page is used to deliver the content. Specifically here, we see flipcards being used to introduce key terminology prior to the delivery of text content. In addition, this particular lesson also uses an interactive storyline graphic to further emphasize key terms. Here's another lesson in the same module, also using flipcards as well as a custom graphic. Each lesson also contains an assessment item, in this case a Dropbox assignment for each lesson within the module. It's important to note the overarching structure is very much the same. A key difference is the current design leverages the newer features of the D2L Brightspace interface in ways that allow us to engage a learner by using more prompts that heighten the awareness of course goals and module objectives. It also affords the ability to provide multiple means of representation to our learners by illustrating through multiple forms of media, which creates an environment where we can help guide information processing and visualization for learners. Leveraging our learning environment to its fullest extent not only allows for visually exciting courses, but more importantly ensures that all of our learners can equitably access their education and participate in meaningful ways.